With winter storms like this, staying safe on the roads is priority number one. So stay home if you can, first of all, to give those plows some time and space to clear the roads.
Yeah, but if you do have to go out, knowing how to drive in these conditions can keep you from crashing or getting into trouble. 10 TV's Carly Dion talked with a driving school instructor to find out what you need to know.
The best drivers will avoid going out in it.
Faith Driving School owner David Burke says there are a number of tips drivers should keep in mind as the weekend storm approaches, no matter how much experience you may have. First, he says if you have to go out, be sure to take it slow.
I'm slowing down 10, 15 miles under the speed limit, maybe even less.
Even if it takes you a bit longer to get to your destination, Burke says it's worth it in the long run.
It's a lot less time than it takes to wait for the tow truck to pull you out of a gutter or out of an accident.
He also advises leaving plenty of room between your car and the ones around you to avoid a crash if you have to stop suddenly on snow or ice-covered roads. And try to get what you need from the store ahead of time to give those delivery drivers a little break.
Honestly, try not to overuse the Uber Eats people. They're out busy. Try not to make them drive too much in the snow.
If you have to go out, make sure you dress warmly and fill your car with extra supplies like gloves, hats, dry shoes and socks, blankets, even extra water and snacks.
Don't go out in shorts and a t-shirt in cold weather and go, well, I'm only going a little bit. What if something happens and it's not a little bit? And you go over into a ditch or something like that, you might be there for a long time.
Also, be sure to fill up your gas tank ahead of time.
You don't want a partial tank of gas because then things can accumulate in your gas tank.
And if you're driving, hit a patch of ice and lose control, Burke says don't panic and take your foot off the gas, steering gently into the skid to allow your car to slow down naturally.
Sometimes you're going to hit something. Try to hit whatever is soft and gentle. A curb, maybe even a bush. That's better than hitting a pole or another car.
Now, if your car does spin off the road, Burke says it's important to learn how to move your car back and forth so you can get yourself out of that situation. He says it's also helpful to keep salt in your car. I have a bucket right here, and this can be used if you are stuck as traction underneath your tires, just like this, to help get you out of that situation. He says things like cat litter, old rugs, even cardboard could be used in those situations. Yolanda?
All right, Carly, that is good advice. I mean, in my adult life of driving, I have been in a few ditches or two in the snow, so it happens. Thank you very much.